What's up, everybody? It's been way too long, my man. It's been like a month, a week?
Month, I think.
Months?
Yep.
We haven't shot one since last time, bro.
Desde la última vez.
Desde la última vez.
No, but we're happy back, and we're going to start podcasting again, doing some more episodes, and this is our first one.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, we heard from people. They're like, hey, pues when is the next one? ¿Cuándo va a salir el otro y el otro? Well, you know, life.
Yeah. Now we've been busy, so.
Yeah, we'll stick around. Next week, we're going to talk about what we've been up to. But for this time, I just kind of want to remind people to subscribe, like, comment, share. Share with a friend, anybody in your family. This could be the way you can start talking to your family members again. Mándale el video and be like, ¿qué es this?
Yeah, these local guys.
Hey, me llegó mensaje, bro.
Hey. Acabamos de decir, hey, me acaba de regañar to put my phone on airplane mode because we're recording with our phones. Ya nos quemamos.
Bro, no es cierto, son cámaras de $3,000.
Ya nos quemamos, bro. Anyways, ya acaba de llegar un mensaje.
Oh, our sponsor, iPhone.
Finally, we got our first sponsor. We're back with the... No, I'm just playing. Imagine.
I was wondering how far you were going to take it, bro.
Yeah, no, es que se me trabó la lengua. La lengua se me trabó. But...
Hey. That sounded funny. Okay. Yeah, Apple, if you want to sponsor us, we need new equipment.
And cameras.
And AI stuff.
Yeah.
Luces. New garage, new home, new car. You know what you say? Todo. Fuck.
No, but yeah, we want to thank everybody that's been enjoying the videos so far. That I've heard from a lot of people in the streets and people messaging me, that they like the videos and we should keep on doing it. So that's why we're back, and hopefully we don't stop this time again.
Well, we're on season 2 now. I bet how long season 2 it's gonna be. Season 1 was 12 episons. It was fun, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
It was fun, man.
Had a lot of good people out here.
It was
supporting.
Fun. What was your favorite one? Or ¿cuál te acuerdas, de cuál momento te acuerdas más?
Well, me acuerdo más cuando vino Leo, bro. I think a lot of people know him, like, that are my friends as well. I got a lot of feedback from that. They enjoyed that.
Me acuerdo the story he told, like he was in Germany. Y que andaba pisteando. And he slept under the car in
Yeah, dude. Leo, if you're watching this, dude, everybody asked me about that story. Like, damn, that shit was funny.
Let's play a clip.
Ahí va. Roll it.
Me ha quedado dormido abajo de un carro. Like, doing Oktoberfest in Germany. That's wild, bro.
Damn, bro.
The rally point was at a... Tenía frío, güey. Tenía frío. Y me metí abajo de un carro.
Esta blanket.
No, entonces todos los camaradas. Sí, no se movió el pinche carro. Todos los camaradas, hey, rally point acá. Si se ponen pedos, bla, bla, bla. Y aquí, en el parking garage. Y pues yo fui el primero que cayó, güey. Me puse bien pedo yo. Con la pinche German beer. Hot beer, güey. That's the first time I experienced.
I heard about that, yeah.
La pinche chela bien caliente. Dije, ¿qué esa madre? ¿Qué? Puro miado. Entonces, back then I was 19, bro.
Uno impuesto a modelo.
Sí, yo siempre con mi coronita, mejor allá. That's the only thing beer they sell, the Corona. Okay. That's the only American beer they have. Yeah. Not really American, but...
American night.
Ajá, entonces... Pero me acuerdo que esa noche, pues, aquí... Y nadie llegaba, dije... Y yo estaba lleno de frío, güey. Pinche frío hasta cada día en Alemania. Y dije, pues, tengo sueño también. Y que me acuesto y me voy rolando abajo del carro. Y me quedé así. O sea, me desperté como a las 8 de la mañana y dije, fuck, what the fuck?
Estás como los gatos que se meten abajo de los carros. Porque están calientitos.
Un gato de noche.
Pero ¿estuvo solo?
Sí. Y no, con mis camaradas, pero me dejaron. They were trying to find me. Y yo bien dormido abajo del carro. Y le hablé a mi compañero I called my roommate. I was like, dude, what the me dejaron pinches motherfuckers. And I was like, dude, we were trying to find you all night. Like, you fucking dick, I'm in the parking garage underneath the car. Come get me. Y fue mi camarada por mí. Mexican guy.
So yeah, bro, that was the story. Freaking Leo durmiendo under a freaking car in Germany.
Yeah, ya me lo imagino. Y el otro día apenas, I don't know if you saw his Instagram, he posted a picture of himself when he was in the
Oh,
military, and
With
he
the
looks
convoy?
hella young. He looks
no tats.
young. He looks young, skinny as fuck.
Hey, yo no dije nada. Mira.
Oh, dude, ya me lo imagino
no dije nada.
under the car, bro.
Yeah, Leo has grown to be a good friend, my man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, you want to talk a little bit
No,
about
not right now.
Uh,
Well, he moved to Texas recently.
Yeah.
Y pues last week we went out to take out his car. Y la verdad nos trató bien. Maravilla.
Sí, como.
Sí,
como debe
casi
ser.
como familia.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
love
nos
that
trató
guy.
muy bien.
Guy's cool, man.
Yeah, so shout out to you, Leo. Hey, whatever you need, aquí estamos, bro.
Aunque me dijeron que vas a venir next month.
Y él no sabe.
And he was complaining, bro, about taking
What?
the car.
Yo no.
So,
So what had happened?
yeah, explain for the viewers right now.
Okay, so what happened was that Leo moved to Texas for work and like just for work basically, but he left his car here. He left his car here and he posted un día de que, hey, if anybody wants to bring my car, like I'll just pay for gas and your flight for everything. Y pues yo le respondí, because we're family now. So I was like, hey.
Literally.
Nada. So yo le respondí, and you know me, bro. I love to travel. I love
Yeah.
to travel on the sand. So I was like, oh, that's a good opportunity. I get to see like Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, and like hang out with Leo. Y ya le llevé el carro. No, y resulta que he's planning on coming next month. So in my mind was like, why didn't you just take your car?
Yeah, yo también me imaginé, like, since he just moved over there for work, he's not going to be able to come for a while.
Hey.
And turns out que ahí viene pa' acá. So you could have taken the car, bro. But
Yeah. Hey, me invitó, bro. We're gonna go see Dallas Cowboys versus Raiders game. ¿Quieres ir, no?
ninguno de los dos me gusta.
¿Puro Seahawks o qué?
Yeah, bro.
Yo también.
You know?
Yeah, so
No,
shout
but
out to Leo, bro. Hey, love you. We appreciate you for being on the podcast, man. Definitely. Yeah. El otro que me acuerda mucho es el George, bro.
Oh, yep. A lot of people talk about that one too.
El Georgie, bro. Me acuerdo mucho del story que dijo que le robaron la troca.
Oh.
Hey, remember we confronted that guy in the SL dinner?
Yes.
Que le preguntamos.
No, it's funny that guy, bro. He would call me. He started calling me every day, every night, pretty much, and
Hey.
me decía, hey, bro, like, can you take that down?
Oh, really?
Can you take that down, bro? And then he.
Hey, okay. For the record, I didn't know this. He's barely telling me this right now. I didn't know that the video wanted to be come down. I didn't know this. Yo no sabía. Eh?
Hopefully he doesn't watch this, but apparently he's like.
Maybe that's why we got the red flag way on the YouTube video.
We got a red flag. Oh no, pues yeah, he called me a couple of times, telling me to bring it down, and I kind of convinced him to like come on the pod and redeem himself pretty much. And
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that I told you that he wanted to come, but we just never got around to it. We couldn't set a date, but yeah, he was telling me.
Let's put the clip.
Yeah.
Let's put the clip. All right, so let's
Roll
go with
it.
the clip right now. Roll it.
Por ahí escuché una historia que le robaron la troca o algo así.
Oh, pues ese cabrón, pues ese desgraciado. Andamos aquí tocando con el compa Lolo y salió una tocadita y nos invitaron, bro. Y ya fuimos yo, Lolo, estaba pues ese cabrón. Y el compa Nicky aquí también. Ahí andábamos, bro, y lo invitamos a aquel cabrón, pero se puso bien pedo, bro. La tocada, de hecho fue el día del partido de los Cowboys y los 49ers.
Oh, okay.
Y el vato se puso bien pedo, bro. Bien pedo y no sé, bro. Para mí que se miraba como que el vato estaba llorando, bro. Estaba llorando el güey. Nomás me dijo, préstame tus llaves, güey. Y se miraba bien tristecido el vato. Y me dijo, préstame tus llaves. Y yo le presté las llaves, güey. Porque dije yo, ese vato no... La camioneta que tengo es estándar, vato. Y el pinche clutch, güey, lo tiene hasta el fondo, güey. Entonces yo le piso esa madre, güey. Y le estoy casi con los puros dedos, vato. Lo gano a alcanzar el pinche hasta el fondo. Y dije, oye, pues este güey está más chaparro que yo. Dije, este güey no lo va a alcanzar el puto clutch. Dije, ni madres. Y que le presto las llaves al güey. Ya cuando miré, salí para afuera a buscarlo, ya no estaba la troca. Le dije a Juan Carlos, dije, güey, ¿dónde estaba mi troca, güey? Le dije, no, güey, pues aquí estaba. Pues sí, güey, ahí estaba, güey. Le dije, ¿por dónde está, güey? Le hace, no, pues no sé. Y el chaparro, no, pues, ¿a poco? ¿Quién sabe? No, güey. Y que le estaba marque y marque, y no me contestaba. Y dije, ahora mi puta troca, ¿dónde está, güey?
¿Y hasta cuándo te la regresó o qué pasó?
No, güey, que le marco a mi carnal. Le dije, oye, güey, de pura casualidad, ¿no? Llegaron con mi troca ahí a la casa. Le hace, sí, güey. Llegó un vato y la dejó ahí, güey, a media puta calle. Está estacionada la troca, güey. Y le dije, güey, pues hazme paro, ¿no, güey? Ven por mí o algo para ir por ella. Y así pasó, güey, pinche cabrón, güey, no manches. Nos dejó ahí, güey, la tocada. Y nosotros ya con las cosas ya listas, güey, todo empaquetado ya, güey, para irnos a la chingada, güey.
Todo sereno ya cayendo y todo.
Sí, güey, ya estamos listos ya para irnos. Y dije, y ahora la pinche troca, yo con las cosas acá, güey, en la mano. La pinche troca no estaba, que el güey le dejó parqueado, güey, a putas puertas abiertas, güey, a media puta carretera, güey, no mames.
So after this, he would tell me his side. He would call me and tell me his side of the story. Like, since we couldn't get around to set a date to do the podcast, he would just call me and randomly just tell me his side of the story. Like, nah, it's because this and that happened, and it wasn't even like that. But
let's put him in the ring.
Hopefully he comes in this season.
In this season,
And
yeah, I met that guy for the first time during that dinner, man. That was the first time that I met him.
oh yeah,
No,
that's
yeah,
the
yo
first
no lo
time
conocía.
Oh, really?
Pero no, a toda madre, como nada. He's really cool. He's really humble. He's really funny too.
Yeah, that guy's
Really
hella
funny,
cool.
man. Yeah, but él también, he started telling me his side of the story.
Oh yeah,
He's like, well, pues come on the podcast, bro. Like, you give your
redeem
your
yourself.
side. Yeah, redeem yourself. I don't know, but just in general, that story is funny.
Yeah.
Freaking George. Yeah, hey, shout out to George, bro. Me dio jale el otro día, güey.
Oh, sí?
Sí, fui a tocar con él.
Oh, sí, miré that you guys.
Me dio jale. Yeah. Bien feliz que estaba yo ahí jaleando. Yeah, but no.
Talking about that, might
Talking
go
about
back
what?
about
¿Jaleando?
no tocadas, bro. Might get back on the music. I'm thinking about it.
Ya te tocaba.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Pues me convenció un grupo. I'm gonna go help them out this weekend.
Hey.
But I'm thinking of like coming back overall, you know, and just start doing it every weekend.
Hey, George, we're ready, man.
We're ready to come
We're
back.
ready. Let's talk, man. Let's talk. Let's practice. Let's talk. You got a free videographer, bro. Got you. And I can record all your songs.
Hey, Jandro también. Yeah.
Andro, hey, here, come back, man.
No, Jandro, like, para que nos jale también.
Sí, oh, yeah, sí, man. You know us.
Yeah.
Oh, Andro was a good episode, too, man.
Yeah. Dropped a lot of knowledge on us, bro.
See, I felt like I left a TED Talk.
No, yeah. Like, I mean, I don't know if I can't remember everything that was recorded or what we posted on the podcast, but I know we had some good conversations before and after as well. When he was here, and he gave some good information.
Alejandro is definitely very knowledgeable about music, very knowledgeable about the industry.
Yeah, and he keeps dropping music, dude.
He dropped a new one with what's her face? Ella, güey.
Hey, Simon. I think Gabby, no?
Gabby, ándale con Gabby.
Sí. But I saw that they were like putting a lot of time into their recording for that song. Yes, and out of nowhere he's already dropping another one and another one,
that
back to back
on top of it.
So,
pero no invita, güey.
I know.
You know what I remember? The episode. I always remember the funny fucked up shit, bro. I remember cuando estaba platicando de que le pagaron con pizza.
Oh, dude. That's just funny. Roll the clip.
Let's roll the clip.
If you want a career in music, you just need to have like multiple streams of income, like that pertain to your music. You know what I mean? Like whether it's like production or it's you're selling beats or samples or teaching or like producing, or did I say producing?
Like 3 times.
Or writing, or you know what I mean?
Producing.
Like, yeah, producing, gigging, you know, all those things. Like, there's a lot of different ways that you can make, you know, merchandise. Like, a lot of different ways that you can make, like, money through musicianship, and that's what I'm doing right now. Like, everything I do, like, pertains to music in some way.
I saw that you posted, I don't know if it was last month or 2 months ago, that it was the first time that you pay your rent with everything that you made from Spotify or from
with just streaming money.
Snap.
So like now, like I've gotten to a point, and this just happened last year, where I've gotten to a point where like every month, like I make like a pretty like good chunk of money, just like not all kinds, but like enough money to where like it's part of my income now. Like every month, just
It's
from
consistent
streams.
now.
Yeah.
And you rely on it now.
Yeah, and that's passive income. It's not like, you know, I'm not actively like going to work and like doing something. That's just like I put out music and people listen to it enough to where like I make some money off of it. You know what I mean?
Bro, congratulations.
Yeah, congrats on that. That's a big deal, man. A lot
It
of
is,
people don't
yeah.
get to that, yeah.
Yeah, I try to tell that to like, it's hard because like, you know, like family members and stuff sometimes don't really understand how that works. Like,
Well, yeah, a vast majority of people that aren't musicians or they don't know how things work.
they
think
still
that
ask you like, so you make money or like they pay you? when you play at
you
people's
make
houses,
it.
they pay you?
What's your favorite Maruchan?
you make enough
Yeah.
to pay. Like, oh, yeah.
But how many years did it take you to get to that point?
Many.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I did a lot of shows like where we got paid like pizza. You know, that's like we started out with like
What in the Chuck E. Cheese is this? Really? You got started off with food?
yeah. The first few like tocados, they were like pizza and like beer and like, or maybe like I think the first time we got
You never
paid
did that, bro?
No, I always got money.
because you guys went straight into Mexican music. That's why
I
te
think that's
tratan bien.
I did that too, though. When we started with George.
With Safe Topic.
No.
Los Chavos?
Just
yeah,
like-
Los Chavos, I started playing the tuba, right? But I didn't know how to play for shit. And then we didn't have gigs. It was just me and George, and then we would bring one of our other cousins to play the drum. So that we were just the guitar, the tuba, and the snare. And we'd go around taloneando in the restaurants and we'd literally just make enough to get some food and beer.
Oh, kind of like
No, but they didn't pay you with food. They pay you with money, but you use the money to buy the food.
Oh, sometimes they would just pay us with food.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
yeah, because it's like it's like a different format, like kind of like when you go to Tijuana or like spots like where like you just go around like
Yeah.
going like
we didn't have any gigs and nobody knew us, bro. So that's how we're trying to get known, and we did that for like 2 years, bro.
Yeah.
And we'd get occasional gigs and stuff, but it wasn't consistent, you know.
Yeah, and then like when I started doing more gigs, like we did like a lot of shows, like they were like rockabilly and like punk shows, like stuff where we were just kind of like we would either split the door and at like a $5 cover charge, so like everybody would end up like each band would end up with like $50-$100 or something, like, and that was the first time I got paid. I remember we got $100 and I was all excited. I was like, oh, $100. We didn't know what to do, like, oh shit, we're real. Like, but before that we didn't even like think, we didn't even ask, like we'd go play places and like y nada, and then it's tough because it's different everywhere.
Oye, desde entonces he querido que me pagaran con pizza, güey.
¿Y eso?
No, güey, pues nomás me dan dinero, güey. Yo quiero pizza. ¿O cómo se llama la canción?
¿Quieres comida, güey?
La pizza del Che, ¿o cómo? La de grupo... Fuck, tú, los que... ¿Es de Pizza Che? ¿O
Roll the clip. That's gonna be a...
¿Cómo se llama el grupo Fuerza Régida?
Oh.
¿Cómo se llama la canción?
La chapiza, la chep y pizza.
Oh, that's what that meant?
Yeah.
Oh, hasta ahorita. I thought it was like... Oops.
Bro, that's what that means. Like, it's like la I think it's called like che y pizza. Che y pizza.
I gotta give my bachelor's degree back to the university, güey.
But
No me sirvió de nada.
But yeah, that's what it means. It means la chapiza.
Oh, I thought it was like chef or like chavo.
Oh no,
like...
it's called cha y pizza.
Uh-huh.
So cha y pizza, but like in
Chapizza.
yeah,
Chapizza.
cha y pizza.
Oh. Yo pensaba que era la CH del Chapulín Colorado, güey. Comiendo pizza.
Simón.
Hasta ahorita. I swear, guys.
Funny story, bro. I had the same thing happen to me. And my little sister told me about this. I was like, bro. Because it's funny. It's still funny. Glad I'm not the only one. But this is when it first came out, bro. So
well, nobody knew.
Hey, I didn't. So I have an excuse, yeah, because I wasn't really paying attention to it. But
let me go get a helmet, güey, de las pinches piedradas que me estás aventando ahorita. Yeah, Jandro, thank you for being on the show last year, dude. Last season. What was last year, casi, no?
Pues casi entrando.
Yeah. And then here's the drummer was on with us, el tocayo tuyo.
Oh, el Kevin.
El Kevin.
Yeah,
that fool.
Crazy story, bro.
Yeah, me quedé bien motivado.
Yeah.
After his story. Fuck it. Roll the clip.
How's your health, man?
Oh,
he's not aware of it.
no, it's all good. And well, my health right now, I'm still recovering. Right now, I can walk and I can like maintain myself, like going like maybe for a mile hike or for a mile run. That's about it.
Do you feel comfortable explaining what happened? Just
yeah, no, I'm totally fine with it. So basically, for y'all, they're gonna find out. So I had an accident last year, specifically July 8th of 2022. I know the date because that was like a very impactful day for me because I was nearly had a near-death experience and had a second chance right there too. So currently what happened, I don't remember at all because I was actually unconscious for about a week.
So everything happened when the accident happened just happened quick.
It just happened, man. I don't know what happened, to be honest. Like all I remember was I was just coming out from work, right? And then when I was just driving home on Highway 152, I just closed my eyes and then I don't know where I just woke up, just like what the fuck? I'm in the hospital? Like crazy, man.
So you fell asleep or
I don't know, man. To be honest, I really don't know. It was just
they didn't tell you afterwards, like
no. Well, normally from the
investigation,
the investigation from CHP, they said it was something. So like it was like a 3-way collision, and I didn't have no time to react, and basically from that reaction, I just crashed on one of the cars. And I don't know what totally happened, but from there, basically, they have to move the car. I have to be there because I was driven to the hospital in Natividad first, okay. And then from there, unfortunately, my accident was very severe because not only I had a torn muscle in the knee, but my hip. You know, like in the hip, you have esos huesos que están juntos together by the lower spine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So one of them popped out. So one was popped out, and then the other one was a twist aorta, which is that one organ like that connects to your heart. So basically, Natividad did not have that technology. So I was actually, I wish I had like at least a glimpse memory of this, but I was have to be helicopter ride all the way to Santa Clara.
You were airlifted to Santa Clara?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yep, all the way to Santa Clara because they have all the technology and they mostly work with Stanford with those types of injuries and everything. And basically from there, I was literally unconscious about a week. And then there's pictures and everything too, like from the car accident and from how I was back then. Because I don't know if I think they're healed right now, but I had like 3 scars that they had to puncture needle in here in order to get fluid in there. And then they had to keep my legs straight as possible because they want the blood in the veins and everything to repair itself. And then it was funny because my mom told me this like after when I woke up, she told me like for some reason I was like conscious but unconscious. Like for some reason my mom told me like, hey, do you want to hear some music? Because for some reason like. I heard the doctors saying some operations and shit, and she saw my head like, no or yes, you know? And she said, hey, do you want to hear music? And I'm like, and she just, first thing she buzzed out, because she buzzed out Metallica, because soy I estaba rockero when I was in high school, and she buzzed out Metallica, and for some reason, I wish she recorded or my brother recorded it, but like, I was like this. like all unconscious and everything. And
That's crazy.
it was just like it was like one of those impactful things. But then luckily I woke up. My mom and dad and the doctors told me and everything, and then I was like hospitalized for about, I want to say maybe 3-4 months, and then I was discharged.
That's
And yeah, and then it was kind of scary too, because like I actually met a few people out there that almost had the same injury. They
usually have like the same like
Kind of like accident people in the same room.
in the same floor, right?
Yeah, they have the same accidents and everything, but it depends.
Sure, yeah.
Because like it depends on what kind of injury you're in. Because like
Right.
for me, when I was in the hospital, I got sent to the rehab center for physical therapy.
Oh, okay.
And then for that physical therapy, they have like different sections. One's for like heart, for brain, and all this other stuff. And from there, I saw this one guy who had the similar accident to me, like me, but it was on a motorcycle. And the thing that impacted me from his story was that because the doctors and surgeons did 3 surgeries on him on his right leg. And basically they can't repair the muscles or veins or something like that.
Yeah.
So he actually decided to actually cut it off after the 3rd time.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. And
So they were trying to fix it
Yeah.
with those 3
With those three attempts.
surgeries was the same for the same thing, right?
Yeah.
But he gave up. He was like, or
Yeah.
he got tired of it.
Yeah, because
it's tiring.
Yeah, man. And he's like, being on drugs, and he's just like out of it, and he's just like, I mean, I give him props for that, because
Fuck.
like that's a really hard decision to just say like
Take my leg.
take my leg, or anything like that.
Usually it'll start dying as well, right? So and it could contaminate like more of your leg.
Yeah, and then you'll have more problems later on. So it's just better to like to the una vez ya corta. Like I could just imagine that. Just like I woke up. I mean, gracias a Dios, I came like, fully healed and everything with my leg. Especially as a drummer, freaking we use our arms, we use our legs and everything.
Yeah,
so
the
I'm
whole
just
body
like,
pretty much.
yes, sir. And I'm just like, wow, that really shocked me.
Tell you
the
what
most.
though, when I saw you perform a couple weeks ago,
Mhm.
you were like 100%. You can't tell. Like you're good. You healed. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like you were. I didn't see you struggle at all, man.
Nah, man, it's just like one of those things where like you just have to just progress yourself, because like during physical therapy, they were trying to give me exercises and everything, but like at the same time I had to motivate myself to kind of like go through it too. And being influenced with music and agriculture and everything just made me want to push myself. And then from there, started playing the drums little by little. It was a pain in the ass at first, because I felt the pain. And then from there, I'm just like, you know what? Just keep going. It doesn't have to be like literally like a whole 30-minute or an hour practice. Little, like 5-10 minutes here and there. And then eventually I went to 30 minutes, and then eventually went to an hour. And I'm like,
That's
Then-
crazy, bro. Like in less than a year, you're back on the drums.
it's funny because like the doctors and the nurses said the same thing. Like, you were recovering quick.
Yeah.
You're like a full healer. I'm when they said that, I'm thinking like, oh shit, I'm like a mage. I'm a healer from freaking Dungeons and Dragons and shit. And just like
The secret sauce.
I found the cure.
Your blood is a cure.
That's crazy, dude. So how long were you in a coma?
About a week.
About a week.
Yeah, about a week. I
I don't know. This is insensitive, but were you hungry afterwards?
No, I was not hungry at all, bro. But the thing I was really tripped out about when I woke up was I was really thirsty. Really, I was thirsty, and even the nurses
Or what?
for water.
Okay.
Thoughts?
Water, anything, and it's just like not alcohol or anything.
Shots,
Shit, dude, I'll be fucking laughing if the hospital just gives you shots and that. But no, just water, like constantly drinking water, and then I don't know. It's just like when you wake up from a coma, it's like the same thing when you go to sleep. You slept for 8 hours, 7 hours, and then when you wake up, you feel kind of dehydrated, right?
Yeah.
And so from there, you just like drink the sip of water, and you just feel like, relieved. My body's all cured. And that was me, but I was chugging, and I was chugging like almost 2 gallons a day. Yeah, dude, and it's funny because like all the nurses always tripped out like I was pissing a lot, so like, just like
Thirsty motherfucker.
hey man, hey shit, it's either water or alcohol. What do you guys prefer?
I like
What was that? It was like
What do you prefer? Hey, Bud Light, Coors, you know,
Or what?
some
He
puro
said,
agua.
like, oh, at least we know my liver works.
I know, right? Just keep on going.
That was fucked up, man. Sorry, bro. We're just fuck.
You're good, man. Like I said, bro, it's just all good vibes right here, bro. You know, just going with the flow and everything, and it's just like.
Me gusta la carrilla, güey.
No, that's crazy though. Like recovering from that, dude. That's intense, dude.
Nah,
That's
dude.
crazy, man. Nah, props to you, bro.
Nah, thank
If you didn't cry at that story, there's something wrong with you.
For real, dude. Like that. It's a big comeback
That's
for
a
him.
big comeback, bro. Like
Inspirational.
Elsie, man. Like I think after it's one thing if you like know what happened,
Mhm.
but it's another thing if you're in person and he's telling you the story.
Oh yeah.
I felt it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's completely different when he was telling us face to face. Like, you know, I blacked out. I woke up. I was a hospital guy. Like yeah, it's very different when they're telling you like face to face, man.
Easy, bro.
Yeah, but I feel funny, bro. Cada rato me manda like funny memes.
Yeah, he says. También lo miro que he's always working. He's always busy, bro. Tocadas, working in his ranch, and then he's always sending me memes.
Oh, I think también.
Yeah,
that
cool
guy's
guy.
that guy's
after
king
that,
of memes, bro. That guy's the king of memes. Siempre me manda like a bunch of funny memes, man. I wish I could post them, pero yeah.
no se puede todo.
No se puede, pues, no se puede, poco a poquito.
But yeah, who else did we have?
El Bok. El
What?
El pollo Robbie, güey.
I was like, what? The Matrix just glitched.
I glitched.
See. Oh yeah, shout out to Pollo Robbie.
That fool le gusta la parranda.
Yeah, he sent us a DM in the podcast. He wants to
Hey.
come back again.
And I ignore you, bro. He's in charge of the DMs. Yo no, aclarando. I had nothing to do with that. He should have replied, yo no.
What? I didn't even know I was in charge of that. But okay. Well, we'll go. We didn't know when we were gonna come back, so that's why we didn't reply. But we're back, and hopefully next week we can have someone back.
You remember the story he talked about, the la quinceañera?
Oh yeah, y las flores se movían.
Mariposas, güey. La hierba se movía.
Oh yeah, y la hierba. Ya le cambié. Es remix.
Roll the clip.
I was in a quinceañera,
Uh-huh.
and the quinceañera was cracking, bro. It was cool. Like, hella, I think they were from, like, Michoacán or some shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to
And-
people from Michoacán.
Shout out to all my Michoacanos. And they were half sinaloenses, too. And these people were turning up, bro, having a great-ass time. Y la quinceañera se perdió, güey. Y no la podían encontrar.
No way.
Ooh.
And then I was like, what the fuck? ¿Dónde está la quinceañera? So,
Sí, ya sabe. Y la hierba se
Pam.
movía, se movía.
y íbamos eso, ¿eh? Y me acuerdo que salimos toda la familia. Y ahí va yo también de chismoso. Pues, ¿dónde está esta morra? No mames. And as I went outside, bro, la miré acompañada de un vato, güey. Bien despenada la morra.
Oh shit.
Y el vato, like, encaminándola, like, walking her out. And they were, like, in some back room, full. Se armó un pedonón, dude. The dad bitch slapped her. Just boom, from the, like, straight. And I
Oh
was like,
shit.
this was going on outside. And I was just like, y se está armando, like, tracadera, güey, de madre. The dad somehow, whatever, he's like, oh, let's full bone my daughter. It's all good. Ahí se quedó, right? I'm assuming he was clapping her, bro, because como salieron, it was real awkwardly placed, right? So that happened. Party was cool. I guess tuvieron sus pedos and they talked on the side, and it was good. Around an hour and a half before the party ended,
Yeah.
all these chicks, dudes that she was talking to, pulled up to the same party.
The quinceañera?
The quinceañera's dudes, I guess she was like a little thotty. She was like texting these dudes on the low.
Oh shit.
And they all pulled up to the quinceañera and they started introducing to each other. Like, hey, that's my girl. Hey, that's my girl. Se armó this big ass fight, güey.
Con todos los
Entre
vatos.
todo.
En pleno party, güey.
Oh shit.
The tios were throwing hands. The tios were catching bottles, bro. It was crazy.
Dude, that's fucked up.
What?
I don't know, güey. Like,
Oh, the story.
no, dude, we just saw the clip.
Right.
What do you think I'm talking about?
Right.
Hollywood magically?
See, no, pero yeah, I think it's funny right now, but
It's funny right now that we're not the dad
yeah,
or the mom. I don't even know if the mom was
or sibling,
or sibling.
but yeah, dude, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
But the guy is a G though. He's
Hey,
a G.
guy, if you're watching this, you could come on the podcast. I want to hear your side of the story.
For real, huh? Get his take.
Yeah, yeah. Well, shout out to el DJ Robbie, el Poc Poc.
Coming back soon.
Oh, dude,
Part two.
I've been seeing his story, güey. Anda de tamborazo ahorita en la freaking, ¿cómo se llama? En la tambora.
Anda de tamborazo en
Anda
la
de
tambora.
tamborazo en la tambora. You should put that on a shirt, bro. Yeah, anda tocando la tambora.
Yeah, he's well, if I remember correctly, he was telling us que he used to play the tambora before he was a DJ.
Yeah.
Then he became a DJ. Now I think he's jumping back on
Yeah.
tambora.
Y creo que por ahí también miré que he was DJing for like a big event, güey. Creo que like for Banda Recola or something, like you know how like entre grupos they put like music on?
Yeah.
I think he was doing that, man. I'm pretty sure of it. Como lo miré like 2 or 3 times que estaba haciendo eso.
Yeah, sí he mirado sus posts también, but
yeah,
he's I feel like he's one of those that are constantly busy too.
Yeah,
so
that was definitely
de todos los que conozco se me olvida, like I kind of mix up the dates, but shout out to that guy, he's doing good.
Es el Kevin Hart de Salinas, güey. Nah.
También.
¿Sí?
Pues de ahí está la height.
Yo no dije nada, güey. Yo no dije nada.
Pero te está comparando a Kevin Hart, so it's a good thing, I think.
Que está bien quemadito.
Dude, I was literally thinking that.
Hey, speaking of that, you know what ¿cómo dijo? Oh, fuck.
Hey.
Nigori? It's a drink. Nigori. Something like that, way. It's like Nigori. Anyways, el punto es de que ahorita andaba con fui a cenar con mi girl.
Mm-hmm.
Y ella me estaba diciendo de que one of su... Fuck, she's gonna kill me for telling the story. Me estaba diciendo que one
You
of...
have a girl now?
Tú cállate, güey. Yeah.
Just emphasizing that.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm not forever alone anymore.
Pa' quemarte, macho.
I'm gonna cut that shit out.
Oh, yeah. You got edit.
No, pero I went to eat dinner with my girl, and she kept on talking about this drink, and she wanted me to get it because she was at a work conference yesterday, right? Pero the name she heard the person say is kind of messed up, and I don't know if I should repeat it here, but I'm gonna
repeat it.
I mean no offense to anybody, okay? Like, no offense. And as Mexicans, we have a pan bimbo called after this, okay? But I mean, no offense. So me seguía diciendo, agarra un negrito. Like, negrito? What the fuck is a negrito?
Did she know what century we're in, bro? Ya no se puede eso.
Pero what she told me was that her coworker asked for it, and her coworker's white, so I think that's even more fucked up. Pero she kept on asking for negrito. I'm like, what the fuck is a negrito? I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, I'm not gonna ask for that.
Especially in English.
Especially ahí donde fuimos. Oh, no. Yeah, I looked it up. Well, she looked it up on the internet, and it's a Negroni. Negroni.
That's
so
borderline, bro. You're walking a thin
so
line, my boy.
I told her, I'm like, you mean fuck, I can't even say it anymore.
Just tell you're walking on thin eyes, bro.
Have you seen that video though of the Mexican cuando va pasando the black guy in the back?
Oh yeah, and then he gets kind of like serious, and he's like, "My man,
¿Qué onda, güey?"
Yeah. Roll the clip.
Roll it.
Shit, bro. So all you niggas, whites and brown, jeaners, tacuaches. Sí, I'm Mexican, I can say what's up, nigga. ¿Qué pasa, güey? ¿Qué pasa, vato? You saw shit. Hey, you saw shit. Hey, you saw? Hey, we make connection right there.
But, órale, it's a good drink or what?
It was strong. Like all the niggas.
See, I was holding myself from saying something.
I'm not gonna put that on the. That's
no, you got to, bro.
But see, I tried a new drink today. A Negroni.
¿Cómo se dice? Say it 3 times fast.
No. Está bien caliente aquí, güey. No mames.
Hey.
Yeah, then also I want to give a huge shout out to Victoria. Vicky? Ya se me olvidó how
that podcast was interesting. It was funny.
It was funny.
I had the most fun, I think, on that one just because I was just trying to push buttons and talk a lot of smack.
Yeah, I thought that for me was the most funnest one too. Like just being able to like conversate and talk.
I think that's the first time we had a crowd too. Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Era Leo y el Kevin.
Yeah, we had a crowd right here. And
live audience.
honestly, we should start doing that. That was fun.
That was fun. Yeah.
It's fun. Just seeing people right here, just actually reacting.
Hey, como no es tu casa, güey.
Hey. What happened to my casa es tu casa?
Yeah, fuck it, whatever. What's the worst that could happen, right?
Nah, but no, algo that I'm just saying that day was fun, bro.
Let's roll a clip.
Roll the clip.
All right, it's time to get to that one question.
Yeah, it'll grow. For sure.
Everybody wants to know, does size matter?
Does size matter?
He was thinking about my haircut. Does size matter, bro?
You know what? I'm going to tell you something right now. Personally, this is just my personal opinion, right? I'm not going to speak for all the ladies out there because some want them really, really big and some don't. But for me, it doesn't. So it can't be too small. Like, I can't work with something too...
I'm talking about height.
Sorry, Kevin.
No, you're not. It can't be too small. It can't be too small. Whether we're talking about height or something else, I can't be too small.
He's like, shit.
No, it can't be too small because if I'm taller with you than you in heels, that's not gonna look good. But also,
I was just kidding though.
I know what we're talking about. Yeah, I know. But it can't be too small either. There,
Those tears.
No,
We all cry.
It's all.
I think the tears that you guys might be crying because not me.
Later on, it's all about the emotion of the ocean.
It is. It is. Really, that's what it is. It's not.
Was
It's.
small ones.
I always say that. It's. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But again, it can't be too small. Like.
What's too small? Stop me, okay?
Okay, so one time, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. One time, this was a long time ago too. This was, by the way, before I had kids. Seeing this guy, cool, and then you start making out, whatever, touching, and the way it's like you grab. There. Well, I do at least. I mean, well, that's how you know. Like when you're in the moment, it just happens, and I did that and I was like,
¿Qué es esto?
Yeah.
Am I not doing it?
¿Qué?
There's something not right here, So
You didn't know this story? Oh, disappointed. No.
He really did. He just met me. The manager just met me. So then, I was like, okay, maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe it's like the pants or whatever. It's nothing wrong. So then it was like, okay, we're getting really into it, and then everything came off, right? And then I'm not gonna lie, and I kid you not, I even tell my cousin this story, like, do you remember the time? Anyway,
wait, was your cousin there?
Your cousin?
No, my cousin knew this person. So my cousin had my cousin had hooked me up with this person.
Hillbilly shit.
No, así tanto no. And
we're so gonna get blocked after today. Watch.
It just honestly, what it felt like it was a pencil. A pencil.
Like what?
A pencil. Like, like the width of a pencil. Like it just felt like it was just.
But how would you know?
Number 2 pencil D. It was like a number 2 pencil.
It was like just not, the width wasn't there, and it was just it was a very
It was a micro penis.
maybe, I don't know if that's what they're called.
That's what they're called.
But I just was like baffled, and I kind of was like, oh, I gotta go.
Really? Like
yeah, it didn't happen. I left. And then I hear stories of when they're too big, and you can't do that either. Because if they're too big, they're gonna hurt you.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
So size does and doesn't matter, because I've had some that aren't like, huge. I don't know what average is, but it's just they're not like huge. But it was like the greatest that I've had. And then there's some that are just too big, and it's like very uncomfortable, and nothing comes from it. So it just
You're
depends.
just in pain.
Yeah, it's not in pain. It's just more like there's like nothing going on. Like it's not doing anything for me. Whereas maybe like someone on like a smaller scale might be able to hit certain parts that another one can't. I don't know. It just depends.
I've heard that too. Like,
I mean, the G spot is only 2 inches.
Yeah. So sometimes,
the whole
so that's why I'm saying like sometimes bigger isn't better. It's just your personal preference, I guess. I don't know.
so Texas has like a bad slogan.
Yeah. Fuck Texas. I don't know. No, yeah, but yeah, it doesn't matter. What about for you men? Like, does it matter for you? Like, I feel like there's a difference. Like,
I'm not gay. I can't answer that question.
no, I'm not talking about that. Obviously.
Not either, bro.
Obviously.
I don't know you like that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no. I had a blast with that one, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so a lot of people have been asking us about coming back, doing more podcasts. Some people want to hop on here, so hopefully we're back for good again, and
get
it's been rolling.
It's been life.
Yeah, pretty
we're
much.
Gonna talk about it in the next episode. We'll talk about what we've been doing, what we've been up to, just to give a little recap, and then after that, I think for the third episode we have a special guest. So we will go back to normal. And yeah, we're thinking about another 12 episodes in this season. But give us ideas, or maybe you want to be part of here. If you live in the area, even if you don't live in the area, I love to travel.
Yeah, if you want to be
I'm just not doing Texas again.
Why not?
I'm not driving.
¿Te quieres quedar ahí?
Dude,
Texas
honestly,
is cool.
I didn't want to come back.
Texas is cool.
I didn't want to come back, man.
Yeah. Yo, I've been wanting to go back for a while, bro.
I did not want to go back.
Because I like it over there. It's cool.
Yeah. They have vapes. No, I'm just kidding.
Pues a ti te gusta hacer vape, ¿eh?
No, yo soy santo.
Hey.
No, I really didn't want to come back. I think I was having a blast there. I was having the best time of my life there.
Arizona. I feel like I have that effect too, like in Arizona and Texas. Like life is different, bro. You feel different about life.
Yeah.
Like aquí in California, I think I don't know, it just feels more stressful.
Are we gonna end this episode all depressed?
No. All right,
we're moving to Texas, guys. Hey. But yeah, no, if you want to be a part of the podcast, or maybe a musician, maybe somebody, or I've been wanting to see if a Gordo Mamon would be done.
I talked to him, bro. I don't know, that guy's busy, but once we get back to it, I think
okay. Yeah, if you know anybody you want to be part of it, I'm fucking down for it. Or you guys have ideas of like videos. We're gonna start vlogging too, a little bit more of like what we're doing. I'll tell you guys what I'm vlogging about next episode, and then we'll just talk a little bit about that next episode. But yeah, thank you for watching our return episode.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And then just shoot us a message or leave a comment in the YouTube if you guys want to be a part of it, and we'll get back to you soon. Estamos.
You won't.
¿Otra vez? You won't. Nah.
Nah.